It's all about the spiders in this one, guys. Hello everybody and welcome back to another World's Finest, and in this review I'm doing a double header. You got Spider Island issue number 4, and then we're going to go into Spider-Verse issue number 5, the grand finale for Spider-Verse. But first, let's get into Spider Island issue number 4. In 2 weeks the grand finale for Spider Island is coming. So Tony Stark made the ultimate sacrifice in the last issue so that everybody could get away. But now it's the final push. They need to take the fight to the Queen once and for all. And you see that Pete's kind of not sure they're ready yet. But then he realizes that he's been out for a while and Flash has been out there and really dealing with all that's going on with the Queen. And you got the Queen here who wants to find not only Peter Parker now, but destroy the resistance against her once and for all. The Avengers separate into two different teams. Well, not two different teams. They have one guy, I forgot his name, that's right, Stegron, who revives all the dinosaurs in the Museum of Natural History to form a distraction, while the Avengers attack the Queen head on. And she realizes it's a distraction right away. Really awesome fight scene here. Really great artwork. I really am liking the artwork in this book. I will say that. And Spidey did slip Flash Thompson something to keep him safe this time against the Queen's Screech. They get the Queen down. I will say that. They get the Queen down. However, Pete still is on that no-killing binge. If you guys remember, right before Amazing Spider-Man ended and Doc Ock took over Pete's body, he was against killing at all costs. And let's just say by the end of this issue, he, as he puts it, doesn't feel guilty about killing her anymore. And then when it comes to Spider-Girl, again, I just feel like it's too short. You've got the woman who wants... oh, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember this guy's name. Lang. Scott Lang. She wants... not Scott Lang. Lang, who took over for Ant-Man years ago. She wants him executed. Spider-Girl comes to her senses to save him. And huge fight breaks out, but then... we get to the last page. It's like literally two page turns. And boom. It's over. And she has Cassie attempt to kill her father. And that's where the big cliffhanger's left off. Every time I read Spider-Girl, I feel like they literally just took 4 pages and just threw it in there. And I feel... this is Spider Island. It should have just been Spider Island. If they were going to do a Spider-Girl story, they really should have just made a Spider-Girl book. Even if it was only going to be 2 issues long, or even a one-shot, a $5 one-shot, and make it thick. I feel like there's just not enough pages of her in this book, and it really takes away from her story. It's a quick read, and you forget about it 5 minutes later because you just read a huge story with Spider Island. So I kind of feel like they dropped the ball with the Spider-Girl story. It could have been a lot better if it was in its own book, or at least if it was given more pages. Spider Island just dominates that story right almost out of the book. Spider-Verse, however, issue number 5, we find out that Norman believed he killed Peter Parker years ago, but it turned out, spoiler alert, it was Ben Reilly, and Pete just lost his powers. So he kind of causes a distraction to keep Normie preoccupied. And by the way, I'm going to get a little more in-depth with this book because this is the last issue and I want to talk about the series in whole. So spoiler alert, if you didn't read this and you really don't want thick spoilers, wait till you read it. But anyway, you got the Thor that's attacking all the Spider-Men and Gwen because she believes that they created this chair that can basically take out or threaten Doom. Humongous explosion happens. Norman shows up and wants to use the chair to kind of use the powers of all the spiders to eliminate God Doom and basically become the new God. However, Peter Parker somehow survives. And want to know how, read the book. And he's able to... let's just say Norman Osborn's going to have a lot of brain damage after this experience. And the Secret Six get taken out. And it kind of just ends with all the spider people saying, okay, well, we just took out the Baron of this world, so now what? Who's going to keep the people safe? And that's where Gwen basically says, it's our responsibility now. So how this is going to translate into Web Warriors, I have no idea. Probably won't. Probably Web Warriors will just take place after Spider-Verse, the original Spider-Verse, not this verse. But again, this was an okay series. This is one of my middle tier books. Spider Island as well as in my middle tier books. I have 3 tiers. The lower tier, which thank God does not have too many books. A few are added because of the last issue, kind of shocker. Wow, you really went that way for the last issue. The middle tier has a lot of books, and then the top tier has a nice handful of books also, but the top tier books are a really great series. These two unfortunately fall into the middle tier. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows definitely was a top tier book though. I loved that series from issue 1 all the way to 5. So with that, that's it for this review, guys. As always, feel free to check out the links below to things connected to this channel right here, Dark Avenger C86, ComicFrontline.com, Zone4Podcast.com. Between all 3 of our channels, you have something new every single day. And while you're down there, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of Spider Island, Spider-Verse, if you're reading both, if you're not reading either, if you're reading one of them. What do you guys think of the books? And let me know. Do you agree with me or not? And until then, until the next review, guys, we've got a couple more left. Take care, keep reading, keep collecting. I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.